What up, YouTube? This is for the drivers for Uber X or Uber Black, I guess. Well, just Uber in general, but mainly Uber X. So, just to give you guys a quick update for this new stuff. Pricing is changing again for the riders. Now, this is great news for the riders because they save a lot of money. They're going to charge a lot less. And I'm going to just show you guys an email that I got for Uber X, which is Uber X promotions and pricing update. So, it kind of sucks, but I'm going to explain to you guys just what it is. So, I'm going to just tell you guys what it says. This is on June 19th. Uber began a promotion that gave riders 25% off all Uber X rides instead of cutting prices. Uber has paid for this promotion to ensure drivers made more money. Basically, we were still getting paid the same amount for the fare amount. Uber was just taking that 25% cut off of them, as in they weren't telling us, but we were still getting paid the same amount. And it was just generating, I guess, more business for the riders on the rider side for the whole summer here in LA. Like I said, once again, in all my videos are based on LA, so it could be the same in other states. I'm pretty sure it is for the most part, or in majority of the states, but mainly here. So, and then it says, in fact, during this promotion, drivers have made over $185 more per week on average. We've also seen drivers making upwards of 28% more in weekly earnings that they did in May. That's their numbers, or wherever they're getting their numbers from. That's BS to me, because I've made a whole lot less than I would normally make, or what I started making around the time when I started, which was, you know, what, 6-7 months ago. So the first 2 or 3 months I was making a crap load of money. It was amazing. But since then they've changed the pricing, I believe, twice now, so that sucked. And whenever they change pricing, it's never for better. Well, at least not on the driver's side. But that's what it is. So that's what they're stating, that this promotion that they did it generated more business for Uber and the drivers, which it really didn't, because it's summer. Summer's busier, period, regardless, no matter what state you're in. No matter if you're freaking Alaska or here, it's always going to be busier because the weather's better, more busier, more everything. So whatever, that's them. And then according to their numbers, this is based on an average 40-hour work week, which honestly, all the drivers that I know, I only know like 2 or 3 that actually do it full time. That's it. All the other drivers that I know, they only work, I believe, like, actually they work what I work, like 10 to 15 hours. Some do 20, 30 hours at the very most. But yeah, 15 to 20 hours is on average, and you make a good amount of money. So these numbers that they're giving out here are pretty off. Whatever. It says, riders love the lower rates. We've seen active riders increase well over 50% in the last month. They have also been spreading their Uber stories all summer long to thank phenomenal service drivers and that they have been providing, or whatever. It's summer. It's gonna be busier regardless. So here it goes again with the whole commission structure and how they're changing the Uber X rates. So it says, Uber goal is to ensure strong driver earnings and offer the best value to riders. Maintain low prices will keep demand high into August and September and help you do more trips during this time. From this promotion, we have learned that 20% price cut will keep driver earnings higher than the May peak times and keep demand at record levels. We have seen similar effects in other cities where lower rates increase trips and increase driver earnings. So I guess they have done it in other states or something similar to it. So in short, average driver earnings will be higher than May levels. Uber 25% promotion to riders will end. Prices will be reduced by 20% for both riders and drivers. So it's going to be 20% less than what it already was here. That really sucks. A lot of time. So rate schedule ratings on August 21st. So as of August 21st, these are going to be the new rates for Uber X. It says current pricing for the base fare would be $1.61. New pricing will be 80 cents for the base fare, which that's a fucking big difference. That's a big difference. So anyways, so I'll just go, I'll give you guys a screenshot of this, so while I'm reading it, you guys can see what I'm posting. So it says per minute 29 cents right now. It'll drop down to 21, so 8 cents less. Per mile 1.25 cents per mile, which is was the current rating last week, or before August 21st, and now it's gonna be $1.10. That's a 15-cent drop. Also, save rides fee still $1, same thing. Minimum fare $4, still the same thing. Cancellation fee still $5. So basically, they dropped the base fare for the per minute and the per mile, and that's practically it. It says if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us directly on Uber On, and that sucks, guys. But it doesn't generate more business. I mean, yeah, it gives like the riders a piece of mind. Hey, you know, they're 25% less cheaper, but we're already really dirt cheap. Especially here in LA, their model used to be 30% cheaper than the taxi. Here in LA, we're extremely cheap. I've taken people from downtown all the way to LAX for $30 on UberX. I know the exact same people that have requested those rides from me have taken taxis, and they've always paid around $60 to $70 for the exact same ride on a taxi. So in reality, I mean, you know, UberX is a great service. The reason why I started driving for Uber was because I used the service one drunk night in downtown LA, and it helped out a lot. Avoid DUIs. Better for you guys. Avoid that, right? But yeah, so that's the update for UberX as of now. There's not really anything new. Just in case you guys don't know, we do get Uber does give a weekly email. It'll tell you about events coming up, so you guys can have an idea where you can make more money, and that'll help out. So if you guys like this video, if it was helpful in any way, please hit that like button, subscribe if you guys want to see more videos like this and other tech reviews and unboxings. And also, if you guys haven't seen any of my other videos on how much I make, Lyft updates, or just anything related to Lyft or Uber, check it out right here in the link description. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.